Hold open. I've had a day. I have had a long 24 hours. I'm gonna keep this pretty short, the stream, just because I wanted to stream at least once today. Life is agony H2O check. So, while I was busy last night doing work and everything, I did a few things in this as well. I don't remember exactly what we have. I had a worker automate making these scanned, so that was the thing. Oh, we collected a blue belt. That's useless. A belt tier 4. Wow. We'll get those too. We're just doing a little bit of scanning scans across the mall. I have a whole bunch of them scanning right now. That's an attack buff. I've gotten that before. Off stream though. Sorry, it's about that. I hope you're having a better day though than than I've had. I can't go into too much detail because a lot of it's like personal stuff, and it's not just like my personal stuff, but other people's personal stuff. So there's that. Oh wow, that's useless as well. Sweet. Actually, go back one. What's this? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's get those started. Treasures. Total damage of the tower is increased. Resources gained. All the resource-based mining rewards, town resources, shards, and gems by that. Okay, great. In the trading post, I've maxed out this and this, and I changed that. I reset it recently, actually, before streaming. The shipyard, so you can see it, 99.4 million. That's per shipment, and it's super fast. This was a little earlier, like maybe 6. No, actually, no, it was more than recent. It was while I was eating, so 3 hours ago, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, in the factory, I finished this stuff. Because this just goes by so quickly. We also have 491 million of these being put into here. I think overnight I managed to get the 100 billion era thing, reach Infinity 1. What does that mean? I don't know. I did not finish with the Power Stone thing because that requires getting at least one of everything to add to neutral, and that's time consuming. And I decided to go for 12 and everything, but I forgot to run it starting this morning, so it just didn't happen. I had some of it done while I was teaching the classes, but yeah. Anyways, I don't want to bother showing you it because it's really nothing different from what we've already seen. There's nothing to it. You just do exactly what I showed last time. Nothing changes from going to like era 5 to era 1 million to era 100 billion. It's the exact same process. Just get rid of the buffs for Earth and neutral. I did, however, before doing that, get era 1 in all of the easy enlists. Those are high numbers, but it literally jumps to those like super fast when you get into the era, thanks to the era wave boost thingy. I didn't do it for this one, I guess, but I did for this one. This one was just really slow, and I didn't want to bother because the other ones were done also in between certain classes. Some of my classes, like the students, have a mandatory break, so I have to do something to keep my time occupied, and those went by so quickly that I was able to just go from one to the next in between classes, or in between the parts of the classes. But we're gonna tier up now. We're just gonna do it. Tier up, yep. Pew, pew. And we're gonna get ourselves finally the second floor of the factory. Confirm. Yes, thank you. Before we go into that, reach infinity in one of and in the 3 regions. So this is not Infinity 3, but rather Infinity 1 in 3 different locations. We'll probably do the desert and the one right after it for that. This is going to be a non-challenge. This is not going to be shown on stream just because it's kind of annoying. Infinite stone upgrades. Unlocks purchasable upgrades for the Infinity Stones. Oh, that sounds good. Probably, because the Infinity Stones are supposed to be like super good for making money for the rest of the game. 1 SX. Okay, well 10%. No bounds. Endless mode starts at Infinity 1 if the highest score of the current region and difficulty is equal or bigger than Infinity 1. Wow. Okay, so it functions exactly the same as New Bounds. Nothing new or exciting there. Let's stop this though. Because on the second floor we have this. Scannable items. Boom. And if we scan that, we can now craft it. Scannable items. Boom. Boom. Okay. And what we need is... let me explain. We can also scan that. And... hold on, let's just go right here. Okay, it's now over 1,000 there. Okay, it's now over 1,000 there. And then we go back over here. So you need to have 1,000 of each to scan them. Boom, boom. Boom. Easy, right? Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward indeed. You lose 1,000 when you scan them, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Scan that as well. Let's go ahead and just... So the reason... No, let me explain that real quick. So you scan these items. It costs 1,000 in order to scan them. And then you get access to them in the... I need to move the screen. Into the Fabricator. You get the ability to activate them. I don't quite know how this works though, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, that's how that... I think I see it. I think I see it. Okay, so it's pretty simple and straightforward. You can dissolve items that you've scanned for their mass. You'll notice like 8, this is 32, 8, 16, 24, 32. So 4 of these equate to 1 of these, 4 of these, 1 of these, so on and so forth. And then you can fabricate based on the mass that you put inside. This is the, I'm assuming this is the mass per second, and we can upgrade that by a lot, I'm assuming. 90 points. Oh yeah, let me show off. Producers, 805 a second. I got all these to tier 10. I have a bunch of these. It's great. Let's go ahead and just upgrade this a lot, because this is 2.1 million. And I want to try and get to where we can get those, but we need 1,000 stones in order to do that, really. And that's probably never going to happen. Let's also go back to doing that. We have those 3 fully maxed out. These 4 are ready to be maxed out, just about. And these 3 are so inconsequential that I just didn't max them out yet. But, yeah, so going back to the Fabricator real quick. So now we have 20,149.598 mass a second. I'm assuming this is dissolving mass, not creating. And this one's creating mass. So if we have like, say we have 100 of these in there, multiply that, so it'd be 210 million, and that'd be divided by this per second to add to the Fabricator, the total mass that we can have. As you can see, we have some right there. Let's just put that in there. Yeah, see? And we put that in there, and then we can increase the maximum amount of mass that it can have. And we can change it to create any of these as we please. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty nice. Really. Let's also upgrade this all the way, I guess. Auto mass generation. Oh, so it can also generate its own mass by itself. But that's kind of slow. So we'll just put that in there. That's probably the maximum we can have in there at a time. Or the maximum that it needs in order to fill up. No, there's no way that's the case. It's filling up way too quickly for that to be the case. Yeah. But yeah, so this is something I'm excited to work with in the game. Um, we have another set of resources coming in. What I'll probably try to do before the next time I stream this is just get 1,000 of quite literally everything into the crafter, so that we can fully. Yeah, we're gonna just do that because we already have 1,000 there. Let's try to get 1,000 of pretty much everything there is. All right. Let's get 1,000 of those. This is much slower because of the shaper being only tier 4. But that's okay. It's almost there. Just a few more. There we go. Boom. So watch, 1,000 right there. Click on this, and boom, 1,000 gone. But we do get, as you can see, we get the thingamajiggy bobber. Okay, let me just divide this up until I have. Oh, I'm terrible. A9, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we're gonna make. Shoot, what was I gonna make? Okay, well, hold on. Let's just turn these into the. That there, because we already have those in there. Let me go to the second floor, and we have 1,000 of that. We have more than 1,000 of that. I think I just need 1,000 of these. And we need about 250 of these. $35, 42, boom, great. You just put this in here. 2001, boom. Let's get that learned. Get that learned. That learned. You don't really need anything else in the orange section, really. We need this and this, really, and that's about it. Although I think we need to do the same for gray tier 2 in order to get the basic chips in there. And let me just show the tree farm real quick. It's kind of completely useless currently. I know how it works slightly. It's kind of simplistic. We should have the recipe now that we have the second floor. Yeah. All there is rubber saplings. And the way that works is pretty simple. 8 rubber around 1 tier 9 ore. And that gives you a rubber sapling. You put the rubber sapling in here, and it gives you rubber over time. Rubber only has 1 mass, and it's completely useless. Quite literally, you can go into the shop, F4K, and just hold down shift for half a minute, and you will get maybe a day's worth of resources that you would get from the tree within that time. It feels like, anyways. It's not actually that little, but you get the idea. Very simple. Today was. I just don't want to think about today, honestly. Ugh. So that's why I'm avoiding talking about it. In case you were wondering, because I know I brought it up and I was like, I haven't had a day. It sounded like I was about to talk about it, but I thought against it. I decided not to. We don't need that on anywhere either. Let's get passive regen up just a little bit more, and the max that we can have in there up more as well. that's gonna give me a hernia, so we're gonna look away from that. I mean, not a hernia, but you get the idea. And also, I'm not gonna put that in the recipe. We're almost to the point where we are ready to make um our first gym producer. So take a look at the recipe for this thing. It's kind of ridiculous, and it's the only reason why I think I might need to upgrade the boiler. Because this is a this is uh 8 blocks in a square with made from the 9x9 plate thingies, and that's pretty much all of these. But at some point, it becomes a 4x4 instead of a 3x3. So it stops being 8 and instead becomes a 12, which is a lot more. And then we have 10 nano chips and 10 quantum chips. 10 quantum chips being 12 nano chips, which are I don't think I need to tell you expensive. But yeah, that's basically all that's. We can't fabricate, or rather, we can't get ready to fabricate anything until we have the ores for them. Although, what would be? It'd be 9,000, right? Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, we need 9,000 of these. Right, 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 right. I almost completely forgot what I was doing. uh, 1, 2, 3, ba 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 bum. John, let's ever gain family. Together, we will devour your family gods. And let's try just fabricating that. Fabricate 1,000. Add a queue. Boom. Pretty fast. Okay, great. And then we go down here. Go into that. Go up here. Go here. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then we go to another 1,000 of these. Great. Put these in the... Oh wait, I needed 8,000 of those. Okay, well we have 1,000. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Display 7,000. Add to queue. Okay, yeah, there we go. So it's adding the full 7,000. 125 each for each 1,000. So yeah, this should be more than enough. Not more than enough, exactly enough. Excuse me. Boom. Go back up here. Crafter. Add it to the list. And then add 1,000. Go. No. Stop, stop. What are you doing? How do I stop? Stop, 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 stop. Hold on. I want to put those in there. Okay. And now we add to queue. Blocks. 1,000. Add to queue. There we go. Okay, good. Okay. And then we go back downstairs and we boil these for the last little strain of things. My goal is to get to 1,000 chips, advanced chips, and high-tech chips, and nano chips, primarily, into where we can fabricate them. That's going to take about 10 minutes. But that's what's new from this prestige, it seems. That seems to be the only thing that is new as well. Yeah, total. That's not going to be an issue to get to. That's not going to be an issue to get to either. We only need to be, let's see, took us about 25 levels for the first area. It's recommended to be 19 to 24 for that. We'll probably, thanks to the producers that we have in here. Oh, that's another thing. I'd like to get to where I have the producers, if I can, in the fabrication queue. I don't know how we're supposed to get... How we're supposed to get to where we can fabricate basic chips. I'm assuming we need all the components first. So in order to get basic chips, we need the gray version of the circuit plate and the circuit wires, which we can't do without the ores, which we'll be getting more than enough of, I assure you, soon enough. Let's see. About like 2 hours ago, it was at 40 something, so this will probably be done before I actually go to bed tonight. Although I'll probably, maybe not actually. I'll probably be going to sleep right after I finish showing this off. Oh, let's see if that new boss has anything. No, it doesn't have any other versions of it yet. Never mind. Let's show off. We have 2.5 billion, 16 out of 26 workers. Definitely want to get that up more because automating the second floor of the mines is actually kind of a big deal. Let's get that shirt. Great. Let's have them do 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could get a bunch of them to automate this stuff as well, that'd just be great, really. I'm thinking about changing the town perks, though. I want to keep refining speed for now. But soon, I think what I want to do is I want to boost the efficiency full on with this, or maybe close to full on. I want to make sure I have about 20 upgrades in the gyms and 20 or so in this, but I already have 20 in this and 12 in this, and we didn't have a lot to work with really. Take a look at Infinity. As you can see, I haven't quite gotten that, as I explained earlier. In order to get the neutral thingy, you have to have one of every single gym. And I decided I figured I have them all go to 12 because we need this to be at 1,000. And I figured 12 would be a decent guess of a location for that to happen. But I don't know for sure. But the next area that we're probably going to do for the 100 billion eras is desert, and then we'll do winter. Actually, I need to do somewhere with electrics. So probably this one, because I need air electrics to be farm. I need to farm air electric types, and a few others. I can't remember exactly. No, not that. A few others. I don't remember exactly what. Okay, so we need dark, air. Air we just need to kill more. Dark we need to kill and get hit by them. Electric we need to get hit by them a little bit more and kill a whole bunch of them. And water we just need to kill a bunch of them. And you don't give us water. You don't give us water. But you give us water and darkness. And you give us... You don't give us air though. It's annoying. Water, air. No dark or lightning though. It's just so annoying. I don't know. I'll probably do these two and I'll grind the other ones because we have them in eras anyways. We don't need to choose one where we need to grind them anyways. Actually, the path of least resistance is probably for the best. For the sake of my sanity. I keep clicking on the wrong things. Infinity? Oh, this is new. 10 SP. Hold on. Infinity Foundation. What does that mean? Infinity modules. Oh, okay. Infinity Shield. Infinity attack. Oh, okay, so these are modules. Infinity crit, Gaia energy, condense, impetus, range. Okay, void synergy, sun synergy, death aura, universal infinity, serious missile, quantum defense. Okay, okay, infinity splash, storm energy, quantum speed, infinity burst, eternal wall, quantum fading. I don't know what these are exactly. Um. Okay. Strengthen shield against infinity damage. I see. Infinity Foundation allows survival of infinity damage. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hold on. Infinity range. This just increases attack range. Wow. Okay. Infinity attack. Oh. But this is damage against infinity things, right? Incredibly refined attack module that allows the tower to damage infinity enemies. Damage type is neutral. Permanently increases the tower's attack range by a fixed multiplier. Type with other range bonuses multiplicatively. Okay. That sounds like the best one to add. Because it works no matter what. Infinity Impetus increases the total damage of projectiles based on how close an enemy is to the tower at the moment the projectile arrives. Use the tower's attack range as reference. Okay. So that also applies to anything other than just Infinity. The post 100 billion eras. Provides a 20% chance to damage enemies close to your primary target by a portion of your damage dealt to the primary target itself as infinity damage. Okay. Universal Infinity. Yeah, okay. Infinity Burst provides 25% chance to deal additional neutral infinity damage. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of actually. It's not super poggers, to be perfectly blunt. We'll keep putting points into those. We have these. At where they are. 85, 185, 55, 155 rather. 345, 205, 205, 300. Great stuff. Wonderful. Beautiful even. Yeah. We don't have access to this yet. Probably because we had to do like stuff to the infinity area enemies. Who knows? I don't. This is still going. It's working on wealth again. XLI. Okay. The power plant is shaping up to be more and more blue in the power grid. The Dyson node is apparently completely useless from what I've read. Sadly. Let's see. We don't need a boost to the headquarters, which is 1492.55%. So insane! We have a mine time boost and factory time boost. Still going strong. 1076. Let's just to show that off. First floor. At 3 minutes. Ah, it's so fast. Actually, you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna time it. Let me pull up my timer on my phone. If I can hurry. 3, 2. No, that was too late. Stopwatch. I was like half a second long. I'll use the lap button. We're gonna just sit here for 2 laps then. That's 1 lap. So about 14 seconds. It's a little more than that. That lap I had 14.05, but we started late. This next one is going to be 3, 2, 1. Okay. 15.3 seconds. It takes it 15.3 seconds to go through 3 whole minutes. It's insane. And the workers go through them super fast. Let's see what the gems we get from this are, because we're getting 11 billion ores, which isn't actually a lot. All things considered, 125,586. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them. 12 locations going through them over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's so good. It's just like a nice constant supply of gems to go toward our worker count. And I have one, not you. I have one worker on the order for shipments, so that, as you can see, the boost is really good, but it can be better. Our gems are modified to be times 564,789.278 larger in size. Exotics are pretty baseline. We don't need a lot of exotics yet. Honestly, we probably won't need them ever. The only thing we would need them for is the lab, and quite frankly, we can have producers for that by that point. We will have producers by that point, actually. So that's actually useless. There's no point in buffing those. But right now, I do need, because it takes 120 of these, well, actually 130 of these, to make the first gem producer that I could make. I do think, what was it? I do think in the trading post that I would change this to this. So max this out first, production bonus for resources, and then max this out, because this goes to the producers. Even though supposedly we don't need the producers, but I mean I have to max out the Infinity Stone here first, through the museum before that actually matters. I completely forgot last time, by the way, to go over certain info. The sign you get from clicking on the sign on this map right here. I think it's like somewhere over here or something. You click on it and you get access to that artifact, and you can just like get its bonus. Plus 1% module drop chance per research artifact. That's a 1% bonus by the time you get this one. Maybe 2 or 3. Unlocks transmutation. That's how you get access to universals for the first time in the Power Stones. Once you've gotten your first universal, you can buy them from here in the offshore market. But they're a little expensive. Combine. We could grind that out a little bit more, but I really just want to look at this. I like watching this number go down. Also, Phantom Abyss had an update earlier today. I was able to try it briefly. It's a lot easier. They got rid of a lot of the new changes that made it more interesting, because audiences hated it. Which, I mean, I can get why people would not like going from being able to do double jump as much as they like to it being super limited, because I enjoy like spamming it, but it makes the game just so much more easy. That's kind of ridiculous. Although people are still struggling with it, so I guess that doesn't matter. Anyways, as for this, let's go into the workshop. Get those. Get out of that floor. Let's get out of the tank boy that I used to spam for money. I think normal is the one I've been using instead of this one. 100 billion is actually kind of useless now. This is the one I use most regularly because it's pretty much just set for life. If we do 100% max all, we can get to 28 with 104. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go to 28. We can go to 26 maybe. It's pretty octillion. Yeah, we can do 26. We'll do 26, buff everything up to that Odds are that will be all we need as well. Once we've buffed everything we can to 26, we'll probably have all that we need for the prestige. Actually, I wonder if... No, I still have to do the era debuffs to be able to show off the speed of getting to 100 billion arrows, which isn't really all that important anyways. I mean, again, it's no different from the other one. It is recommended, however, that you get to arrow 1 in about 15 maps, because one of the softwares about wave jumping is stronger, are stronger. Two softwares are stronger if you have arrow 1 in multiple locations, 15 I think being the max. That's what I understand it to be anyways. I could be completely wrong. I don't really know for certain. We can take a look at it, honestly. We could probably figure it out. I didn't mean to go to 27 there. Oh. Well, 28 was the max for that last one, so maybe we could go to 27 actually. Yeah, it's not that expensive anyways. Unholy Aura, don't need that. It just increases resistances to... We'll go up here. 27, 27. Base attack is 6.29 quadrillion. Quintillion. 25% chance for a quintillion damage. That's just nuts to me. Oh, okay. I went to 28 on that. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's about 8? Hold on. 7 and then 1. Okay, yeah, so it's about 8. Okay. That's enough for the 27, I think. Let's get this to 20s. We'll go to 27 with this one as well if we can. We should be able to. Almost do that. We'll get this to that. That's 148.5 bonus. It's huge. And I think we're good. The next thing we're gonna do is take a look at the software. That didn't do it. We still need to upgrade a bunch of others. That's fine. It's not really a big deal. So in here, I don't remember exactly which ones they were. Let me see. I think I had it written down somewhere. It was Wave, Horizon, and Marathon. So Wave, Horizon, and Marathon. Marathon right here. Increases the acceleration factor of the wave endurance by 100% for each region and difficulty with a high score equal or greater than arrow 1. Yeah. Acceleration factor wave endurance by 100% from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 for each region. So that's, if you have 15, that's 150. 150%. I think I technically have 15 because I have the medium in the first area. But, and what was the other one? Wave Horizon. Right there. Multiplies the acceleration speed of wave streaming by 25 for each region in difficulty with a high score equal or greater to arrow 1. Oh, so this is each region. Okay, maybe not difficulty area. Maybe. And the last one was Wave Storm, which was right there. Increases the amount the counter of wave momentum increases whenever an enemy is being destroyed by 10% multiplicatively for each completed normal mode. Additionally, increases the wave acceleration factor by 0.25 whenever an enemy is being destroyed and wave streaming is active. Okay, that's pretty simple and straightforward. We're gonna go to easy on this, and we'll just see how. Oh wait, hold on. One thing that does need to be turned on is the new bounds. Okay, there we go. So we start where it actually matters to us. Get rid of Earth. And we learned last time, I think it was, that this is the max for these two upgrades is 300. We're just gonna go on wave streaming here. Let's also get the auto skip actually, and start getting these upgrades. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna get these to max, and then we will. I should probably replace radar actually with the infinite range, even though the infinite range isn't actually infinite range until you upgrade it. But that's beside the point. But we know that the max upgrade for these is 300. We're going by 25 currently. Do that. We'll continue using awareness. Awareness is a Ness who turns into a werewolf. Awoo. Hello! We probably won't actually finish this. And if we don't finish it, then we'll be ending the stream, but I know, short. Like I said, I was planning on it being short anyways. But I am curious, because I haven't actually checked since I got to the Infinity one. And I want to know if we can actually just go ahead and finish this prestige, because that'd be interesting to me. But I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, because all that's left is the fabrication stuff. And getting to the point where we can fabricate producers. So that we can have more inventory space. Actually, that's a great idea. I should get rid of everything that's in my inventory in the factory. And I should get rid of light. I should actually get rid of the buffs for light. But I should get rid of everything in my inventory and just fabricate whatever I need whenever I need it. That'll be great. I'll definitely be able to do that eventually. I need to get to where I can fabricate tier 5. Fabricate the things I need for a tier 5 red producer. That would probably make me the resources I need to get the extra storage for fabrication energy, mass. That would be interesting. One other thing I wanted to mention, though, this is something I was recommended a video that I actually listened to and watched before my classes started last night. And it got me yearning to try and learn a certain game, which is probably a bad thing because I've already started learning Stellaris. And well, learning is a strong word. I've started trying to learn Stellaris. All the guide videos I could find that were actually any good were for older versions of it, and the UI is super different. So it's a little too confusing at the moment. So I've kind of given up on those videos for now, at least. But what was I trying to say? Oh, excuse me for, by the way, I didn't mean to burp there. I never mean to burp, but that's the, you know what I mean. Anyway, I watched a film noir, quote unquote, style roleplay of Space Station 13, and it made me want to play Space Station 13 so I could play that with people, because it's a really cool game, honestly. Really cool, really interesting. I really want to try learning it and just engage with other people more often, I think. Because I know I started streaming technically because I was trying to be a more social person, because I'm not. I'm not a very social person at all. At least not when I'm in front of people. And I can see them face to face. Because then I'm in beat up distance. And I have PTSD, that sort of thing. But anyway. Anyway, I want to try and do more with people directly. Maybe even do like a when I get at least somewhat decent at Crusader Kings 3 and somewhat decent at Stellaris, maybe do some game nights with those as well. I don't know though. I'd be at a serious disadvantage if I was streaming it. That's for sure. And I kind of want to stream Space Station 13. That seems like it'd be a lot of fun. But the film noir thing wasn't the only thing I saw last night while I kind of listened to it during one of the classes because I really didn't need to listen to the kid at all. They were just doing a speech, so it didn't matter. That's not true. I'm just trying to make it sound worse than it was. But I don't remember what it was. But like for some reason, one of the students didn't show up, so I just watched another video from the same person. And they were a geneticist. That was the most fun one to watch. Well, it wasn't the most fun one to watch. It was the least. It was actually probably the least interesting of the two. But well, at least fun to watch. But it was the most interesting of the two. That's what I mean to say. Flip it and reverse it, or don't. I don't remember. I can't remember. But it was really neat how you just like completely altered their own DNA and DNA of people that they got into fights with. It was great. It was stupid. It made one person really Swedish, like a super thick Swedish accent, or I guess Nordic accent, maybe, like the stereotypical Nord. What did you do there? Do there? Something like that. It's just really funny to watch. Turn another person French. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. That's why I'm interested in it. But I also want to learn more Stellaris. I wasn't able to stream Yakuza 3 today, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. That's partial to why this stream is gonna be so short, and I'm going to go to sleep probably immediately after it. H2O shit. Yeah. I want to do Yakuza 3 tomorrow, and I want to... I still really want to do Crusader Kings 3 when they finally release the Crusader Blade mod, but that's probably going to be another month, honestly. See, January, February, March. That'll be 4 months. A third of the year. Granted, technically it was January 17th or 27th when the DLC came out for Crusader Kings 3, so that's probably partial to why, yeah, you know what I could... Well, no, I've already started learning Stellaris, so it's too late for this, but I could have just rolled back the version of Crusader Kings 3 and finished our playthrough as the Owo Bamantine Empire. That's what it was. That was awful. That was an awful playthrough, honestly. Genuinely. The things we did. Ugh. And you're responsible because you didn't stop me. It was well within your power and you just didn't do it. There's so many good games. There's too many. And next week I want to do. I've been thinking about it. So this week, let me pull up actually the schedule I made. Because I stopped putting the titles of the streams in the schedule, and just said what games it will be. So Yakuza 3 tomorrow, on Tuesday. I also partially forgot today was Monday. Not gonna lie. But like I did Sunday, yesterday. But Yakuza 3 tomorrow on Tuesday. Wednesday, Stellaris. Friday, RimWorld with Clone Wars edition. I think I understand the animal taming thing. I don't actually think I understand. Well, no, I think I do, because you can train them to do things at camp, but that doesn't stop them from still. They're always able to be pack animals for when you're caravan animals, I guess. That's what I mean to say. Pack animals for caravans. They just can't be pack animals carrying things around on your base unless they're like naturally inclined to that, like dogs, apparently. Saturday, I have Elden Ring planned, titled Malding Ring, because I got really angry from having to walk to the boss and then skip a cutscene every time we got to the final boss. The other bosses weren't a big deal. Those were fun, honestly. I liked them, except for Sir Gideon, because he could heal. Which reminds me, I'm probably gonna really hate Melania. Or Millennia, or whatever her name was. Millennia Tower. Millennia Falcon. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember her name. But yeah, that's planned for Saturday. I don't want to cancel that for something else, but I also kind of want to do Stellaris instead. I kind of want to do Stellaris instead. But what I've been thinking about for next week is Monday would be Stellaris. Wednesday would be the Haunted PS1 demo disc for the 2020 version. And Friday would probably be Pokemon Legends of Arceus. There's a lot to do in these games. It's kind of ridiculous. But once Elden Ring is actually completely done, I'll be so happy. If I do beat the depending on how long it takes me, if I beat the game within like an hour, then we'll try to beat Melania. If we don't, then I'll probably save Millennium Falcon for a couple weeks down the line, probably, when I've had time to deteriorate my abilities and blame my feelings on that. Granted, I'm not even good at the game, to be fair. But let me see. But next week, I was thinking, yeah, Stellaris Monday, Haunted PS1 demo disc on Wednesday. Friday we would do Pokemon, and Saturday either Stellaris again or RimWorld. I'm gonna try and avoid adding any more new games aside from this one, Perfect Tower, just so that I don't get overwhelmed with the amount of games with a lot of content in them that I need to do on stream. Yeah. And also, I want to try and finish either Pokemon Legends of Arceus or Yakuza. Actually, I think what I want to do is I want to explore the new area in the Pokemon Legends of Arceus, and then we'll take a break from it for a long while. So I have several weeks to occasionally play it and get my team together, because supposedly this next area is the last one. I want to get just accustomed to what's there, and then like we'll take a break from it for a while. We'll try to grind out and finish Yakuza 3, and then we'll come back to it when I have my team prepared. Because so far I've been kind of just running on my starter. But we have that maxed out now, so we can actually pause, click on this. We'll try getting to the end of this. If we don't get to the end of it quickly, then we'll probably end the stream midway, and I'll let it continue running while I sleep. Because it took a few hours to get to Infinity, and the last one. We should get enough experience points to be able to get by the neutral debuffs as well. Oh wow. Let's also do this. F4 and K for the static clicker there. That will help a lot too. Occasional radar is fine, I guess. Our health is going up thanks to one of the modules we have, which is great. C. They do quadrillions in damage. E. These do like 95% extra damage in a random element, which is why you want to get rid of them, because they could actually maybe like really mess you up. But I also got rid of light because I didn't remember what it did. Already we're at 12 billion. Okay, we might actually make it to 100 billion eras. Reasonably quickly, I think. Heck, we might just tough it out and go a little longer than I had planned. And do the next area as well. And we did this without changing the defensive shell upgrades modules. Does this not have the recycle module? Because it's supposed to. I'm gonna spam. Okay, we got it. Good. Spam that so we get extra experience points, so we can hopefully buy this before it's too late. No, it doesn't seem like we have to recycle to lower the cost of energy for these. Huh. Well, we're already about halfway. 46 million, 47 million, 48 million, 49 million, and 50 million halfway. Yeah. Not million, billion, billion, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. We're at, where's my mouse? There it is. We're also at 315 million experience points, which is great for, I'm gonna stop the static clicker for a second. And continue. We're about to get the 434 million, actually, yeah, that we need for the neutral element debuff. We'll also get Super Tower, because why not? And we're almost there. 75 billion eras. Oh yeah, this is so much quicker. Oh god, thank god, it's so much quicker. And there we go. Neutral has been debuffed. And then it's like 332 billion. That's way too much. I'm not gonna bother with that. Thank you, but no. Radar. Cause why not? 96 billion, 97 billion, 98 billion, 99 billion. 100 billion. Oh wait, that is million. That's not a billion. That's not a billion eras. Shoot. I'm stupid. I think I was just copium there. Telling myself it's definitely a billion, don't worry about it. Okay, well we're gonna end this early and I'll run it again later off stream. And we'll get that to the 100. I'll get that to the 100 billion off stream, don't worry about it. I'll just have it run while I'm asleep. Another thing I want to show you is the arcade adventure. So I started it over with 10 million in here to start it. Let's just take a look real quick. So the rewards, not super great because we're not super far away. We're a little southeast of the start. They do damage. I only have 1 armor, so I do have to be careful. But I just wanted to quickly show off how big the reward pool is when you have 10 million resources. That's a heart, so that doesn't show off what I wanted to show. I'm stupid, I just realized that's how we get up. That was the way to get up, not this. Alright, 2 hearts, great. That's stopping me from doing what I came here to do, but no, it's great. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Okay. We need to go to the right. Alright, and then we go, and after we get this chest, we need to backtrack and go up. Okay, we got a token. Again, you're making it difficult for me to show off what I wanted to show off, game. Yeah, so I think I showed off everything. I showed off that I had 10 white tier 5 producers. We have the fabricator now, finally. That's gonna make things much more bearable for me. Alright, so we should be 1, 2, 3 away. Yes, we are. Okay. We'll get this chest to the left up here. Bomb, okay. Ow, I didn't mean to stop there. That was stupid of me. Alright, great. We have to go over here and then down to the left where the chest is, which is a little annoying. I don't have the map yet. I kind of started this over relatively recently. 19.74 octillion. There we go. I wanted to show that off. Anyway, with a blue resource. It's about what we get when we purchase resources. So, yeah, 6.25 OC. Original character. Do not steal. Oh, this chest is all the way over here. Great. We're now 4 away. I need to remember to make... I'm basically just doing one big actual loop like I should have done in the last one. And what I'm doing is I'm using the distance indicated over here to inform me of the accuracy of my map. So it says 5, so we're 1, 2 to the right, and then 3, 4, 5, 3 up. Take a quick look. Okay, so we want to go this way first. They have 3 health, not a threat. And they do 2 damage. We can possibly get armor here. I think the odds are a lot higher for us to get good things like armor. Because of the larger amount of resources we put in for the luck factor. I am curious as to what amount of resources the tier 5 producers for pink would give us, though, because I kind of want... Okay, we want to go left here. This will make us 4. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We want to go down. get both of these. We'll go to this one first. Okay. And we'll be directly north, so 3 ahead, 3 above, I mean. When we get to the left side over here. Bum bum. I feel like this needs a slightly more variety in the music for it, but I mean it's based off of an old-timey arcade thing, so it's not really for the aesthetic. It works. It's just kind of dull. And once again, I forgot to mark myself on the map because I'm great at this. Okay, so now we're there. We're 3 up and 1 to the left. We have 7 damage, so we're going to be one-shotting everything pretty easily. We're not going to do this much longer. I just wanted to show off a little bit. More hearts are always welcome, because they're really helpful. We have this next room, and then the room after it will put us directly on the top left corner of the little spiral that we have going around the start. Okay, so we're 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we can get armor in here, possibly. That would be ideal. I am reminded. I need to share that video with you at some point. I really love Jack Stauber's stuff. It's so good. It's so uncanny valley. It's so strange. It's so sad, but also so uplifting. It's crazy. I don't really know how don't fully quite know how to describe it. Oh, there's armor, but they do 3 damage instead of 2, so we can't tank it right now. When we go down, we can, but let's see. We need to go up to get to the other chest. And since we got the armor, we can't get that again in this room. But it's good to know. Somewhere around 5 and 6 is where you can get armor. Your first armor upgrade, outside of the one you purchase. Which is good to know. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so this is the one I want to go down on. Not in a sexual way, but in like I need to go in that direction kind of way. Oh, here I am. I just realized I'm stalling because I want to play instead of go to sleep. I'm still not fully recovered either from the illness, so whatever it is, I don't have time to go see someone about it though, like a pharmacist or something. So there's that. I'll never know what it is exactly, or for certain at least. But I don't have a stuffy nose like I had this morning when I woke up. Throat's not as sore either, which is nice. Although I think that one's actually from just talking for my classes. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not mark it down, but now we're going down again. Alright, and we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. So real quick, let's take a look at the second floor of the mines again. Wow, trillions. Not really all that useful. Let's get those 5. So these tell you hints as to cause organized 50 shard conversion rewards. That's great. This tells you hints about where you can find certain things. This contains 2 factory items. Isn't that wonderful? 7 hours. Every cluster also has like its own timer for how long something will take. I'll just make it that. Actually, if I'm gonna go to sleep, I could probably just have it do all of them. I can't drag and click it though, which is super annoying. And now I'll just deal with it being. We just got a quantum chip for free. That's great. And this one contains 6 somewhere. So somewhere there's 5 more to get. 1 module hidden in the system. That'd be good to see. We'll go ahead and get those 3. Clusters. This one, bump 3, 4, 5. Great. Oh no, not down. Those are not done. Those are done. And this one is done entirely. Okay. So I got rid of the first one that was done entirely. 1 decillion to scan for a new one? Oh, okay. Sure thing. Let's see. Factory. Ah! That's great to see. 1 quantum chip, please. This is gonna take... I don't remember. What percentage boost does it have? 1,000. So divided by... Basically divided by 10. So 1 hour and something minutes. Effectively. Let me go in here real quick. We have these activated now. There we go. Good, good, good. And if we get these, we can get other things like the... You don't need me telling you that again. What's important is that I get these up more. If at all possible. Autonomous generation. It's kind of useless, actually. Actually, it's completely useless. I am better off, I think, putting all the dust and ingots, probably even just the straight up ores that are low tier into the fabricator to get the mass that I need for generation. This is 47.01. So let's see, that's 2.1. So I probably wouldn't be able to fabricate these for a long while because I would need to upgrade the maximum I have available to me. So what I need to do is I just need to focus on... Oh, here's the belt that we can't use. And we can't put it in there. Oh, we also have a cutter. Which I'm pretty sure is, yeah. Cutter and the belt are both useless. We're gonna trash them. Unfortunate. But yeah. I think this is pretty much it for now. Do want to get higher tier yellows so I can go back to mass producing these. Just fully upgrade these so that it doesn't take any time at all. And we just get so many at once. Constantly in the background. Buffing the power output of the Dyson spheres. So that we can't make the last one right here. Because 8 out of 8, it won't let us make any more. We have the max. So the last one has to be us boosting it manually. Which is kind of lame. It's kind of lame. And it also kind of sucks that we can't get the in-game time speed up to ×4. I would love for this power plant to have more boosts, honestly. I hope the devs have plans to like extend the game to the point where like doubling the number of boosts that these all have. So this one has 3, this one has 1. This one has 3, this one has 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Making it where there's 10 upgrades and like 5,000 still right here, and then there's just even more. I hope they plan on making the game in a way that would warrant that. I hope. But there's not really any guarantee. I also hope that they make higher tier producers as well. Instead of tier 5, tier 10s. And we get more than just quantum chips. And maybe even higher tier ores. Although I wouldn't count on it. Genuinely would not count on it. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, they finished the scan, did you? Okay, let's do this. 44 shard conversions, no modules, 2 factory, no artifacts. Still no artifacts in any of them. Okay. I see how it is. Shipyard, take a look. It's 7 hours now instead of 12 or 13 or whatever it was when we last looked at it. Blah, blah, blah. Workers, ordering a new shipment every 24 hours, so it's in the shipyard, in other words. Ordering a new shipment of gems every time they arrive, which is so nice. Oh, it's so nice. 2.71, 2.6. Wow. Fascinating. Anyways, I think this is all for now. Yeah. I probably won't be doing this tonight, though. I'm probably actually gonna save it for not tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow while I'm while I'm streaming. And what I might do is I might get it started, and then just leave it up while I stream. Let's see, awareness, energy recycling. Oh, we do have that. Energy regen. Oh, the energy regen wasn't maxed out again. That's why. Duh. That's why. Because it wasn't at 10%. It was at like 5%. So we were just a little too short. Okay. Okay. That's better. That's better to know. Okay. That makes sense. Guess there's not really anything else to say. I am done. Not with the game, but with the stream. I guess that's it, yeah. I can't wait to see what this is. Infinity Stone upgrades. Although I still need to get this done. Real quick, let me buy Power Stone of one of every type. Oh wait, hold on. And just to do 10%. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not mean to do that. The way I want to do it is bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. Oh, let's do this real quick. This would be really fast. So we do that, and we just spam this to fill in inventory. We're gonna get 1s, that's 17, and then we'll just get a bunch of more 12s. Okay, great. Oh wait, hold on, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put the 12s in here. 17 here. Combine. 12. Actually, we'll put the 14 there and the 13 there. Wait, there we go. And we'll trash the rest. trash, 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 trash. I need another universal. So let's go back to the regular ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just because I really want to. Okay, yeah, there we go. To confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it because I don't have the same tiers? Let me see. I did it again. I'm stupid. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. No. I thought I had read that it was... thought I had read that was the way it worked, but apparently it's not. Unfortunate. Yeah, we have a little bit of everything, but no neutral boost. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to try and figure that out, I guess. But that's it for now. Thank you for joining me, whether it was here now, earlier, or later. I appreciate it all the same. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow for Yakuza 3. I'm excited to see what happens next. I genuinely cannot remember what happened last time. Aside from the hotel chase. I don't remember anything else. So, yeah. Okay. You take care. And until next time. Bye-bye.